Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Smitty here again. I've been reading, just had a few things I wanted to say here. First about Backbreaker, that um, it is confirmed, at least from this article I found on Operation Sports, that was done by GamePops.com. And I'll have the links for the article in the sidebar in the description. But basically talking about the attribute system. Like, it doesn't talk about it in depth, but it basically says how they're going to have the players rated. So they basically say, word for word, like it says that the player rating system is different from other games. And they say our attribute system is not as in your face. We're not presenting a massive grid of players. We're not presenting a massive grid of players. There are gold, silver, and bronze players, and the attribute system works in hand with Euphoria. So therefore, what it is basically it's somewhat going along the lines of what I said in a video I had used demonstrating from All Pro Football, which I was hoping that they would take a page from their book, because that is a great system to rate players by, an ability-based system more than a numbered attribute system. Now, in terms of what degree they go to in the gold, silver, and bronze tier is yet to be determined. We shall we will see that as within a few months is coming up to the release date of Backbreaker. But I wanted to point this out in this article here, you know what I'm saying, because I had it in mind in my video, and that was just hypothetically speaking. I was just hoping they would use it, but it's great that they are reverting to that. So hopefully they make the right kind of touches to it, and they can really make it a great system that can be fair yet balanced at the same time. So we'll see how that works out and how they get into it in the coming months, like I stated. But next to that, and there's another article that joystick.com, basically they had just put out a few days ago, and I'll have the links posted. There's a few articles that they have out there that are pretty good that I found on Operation Sports, and I thank the people who have posted those up. I'm going to put those links to those articles in the description on the respective websites. But basically what it is, this game here, I mean, a lot of people are coming up saying, oh, Madden's way better, from looking at the videos, and like, this game is going to be like Blitz, and it really is not Blitz. It's not, it's a different level, because it reminds you of a Blitz because the action is right there on the field. So it's moving fast paced, just like a game would be if you were actually in the player's shoes. So that's what they're kind of going for. They're going for that on the field rush, so to speak. So I like that. But the main point that I wanted to get to was, this game is going to be like what NFL 2K5, I mean, not 2K5, but what NFL 2K was back in 1999. When Dreamcast first came out, there was a huge hype around that game. It was like a make or break kind of deal. And to see how this game has progressed and came along, seeing that this game started off as just a regular project to demonstrate Euphoria, the Euphoria technology, and they converted to this to a football game, and it's able to honestly rival, well, possibly rival with the likes of a Madden, is huge. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you look at Sega, because Sega been doing football games since Joe Montana's Pro Football, and the Sega Sports footballs that they did 94, 95, and they came out with the NFL 2K. They carried that over. So they already had a sense of presence with the football genre in terms of making a football game. These guys were just doing this just to showcase the technology. and they went ahead and turned it around and made it into a full production game. So for them, and also for this game to look the way it looks, and for the possible impact that it can make on the industry in terms of gaming in general, like this is a groundbreaking right here. You know, this is a possible groundbreaking moment come May 18th for this game. It can change the way that football games should be made. Like, it can present a whole new dynamic on a whole new stage. So, I mean, I would hope that the rights don't get bought out by EA, because EA will take it and they will take the technology and they'll abuse it in the most wrongest of ways. But if this game had an NFL license, it would be scary to see how nice this game would be. But since it doesn't, all we can do is really just sit back and hope for the best. But I honestly believe that this game is going to break new ground, just like NFL 2K did. You know, 2K gave Madden a run for its money, and in some instances beat out Madden, and they didn't have nearly as many features as Madden did that year. You know, all you had was exhibition, season, playoff, your little practice mode, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? Madden had franchise, season, you could do all these different kinds of trades, salaries to manage, and all those good things. You didn't have that in 2K. You know what I'm saying? But yet the gameplay, but the thing is, you want to know what kept it. You want to know what really made it a true competitor. It wasn't the fact that it was just on a next gen console. It was the fact that the gameplay, which has been lacking in Madden for years, the gameplay is what made the game that special. And that's why to this day, you look at people still, and me included, in Versus and Ryan Moody, True Blue Titan, and many others, have made videos using NFL 2K5, a game that's 6 years old now, and have made videos basically and showing all these exploits that Madden has not fixed all these years. And they always say how they're going to fix them, and they're going to fix them, and they never have. But you see in a game that's 6 years old, you know what I'm saying, and it still has the hand over Madden. In a great capacity, it does. You know, all the Madden fans and everything don't believe so, but in all honesty, it is. And so that's why I'm saying this game here has a great potential to really do something and make a tremendous impact in terms of how not just a football game, but also sports games should be made. Because that's what 2K did. 2K took over the dynasty that that Live had set well before it even existed. So this Euphoria can possibly do the exact same thing again and truly define next generation football, which is what me personally, I have been waiting for it. You know, 2K, All Pro 2K8 is as good of a game as it is. It was good. It wasn't great, but it was still good for what it is. But this has a chance to really take it up to a whole entirely new level. So on that note, that's what I just had to get. I just had to get that off. You know, I just had to go ahead and just voice it. Like I said, I'll have the links for the articles. I think there's like a good 3, maybe 4 articles outside of this one. And I'll have them posted in the description. But I just had to, just state that. But subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'll be posting and keeping things up to date as I see it. But this game is looking sweet. This game is incredible. Cannot wait for it to drop. Alright, y'all. This is your boy Smitty signing out. Peace.